Hey there, my name's David. On this episode, I want to inspire you to do morning runs. So it's 6:30 in the morning right now, and as you can see around me, it is pitch black out here as I disappear into the shadow. It's cold. I don't know what it is, maybe 1 degrees. Maybe, is it frozen? It's pretty close to zero right now. This is, for most people, including myself, even like a couple weeks ago, I'd say, oh, that's crazy. Why would you go out there at that time? But my friend Laura really inspired me to get out here. I'll link up her YouTube channel at the end here. You should definitely check out her channel. She hikes all over the world, does amazing stuff. And she just talked about how it makes her mind super clear. And this is like the main thing I've noticed. Like when you get out, you get your run in for the day early on, before you even started your day. It's just so awesome to have the rest of your day knowing that you've already got that done. That's checked off the list, and you keep healthy, you'll feel great. And when you're on your run in the morning like this, it really clears your mind for what you need to focus on in life. 7 a.m. Go past 7 a.m. Already done 6 kilometers. I'm not done. So today down at the dock here, I want to talk to you about your mindset and changing your thoughts immediately to change your life immediately. You don't need some long process to change your life. You just need to change your mind. Your mind is your reality. Ironically, that is, my mind is my reality is my quote from my high school yearbook. So it's as simple as, say, if you look around where I'm at now, I'm on a dock here. You can see there's a lighthouse beside me down here. There's a big industrial facility. A lot of people who live here think this is a complete dump of a place. They hate this place. They can't wait to get out of here. And that is just a garbage mindset. What I see when I look around, I see mountains all around me. I see beautiful vistas. I'm an hour from the beach. I can go surfing, one of Canada's nicest beaches. Beautiful clean air. There's no risk of guns or weapons or any sort of problems you have in other countries. And everything's clean and free to be you. And it's all about the mindset. Do you see your life as a garbage dump? Does everything happen to you and you're a victim? Or you take control of your life and you say, no, actually, everything I have is for a reason. Maybe I made some bad decisions in my life. Our lives are complete reflections of the decisions we make in life. And once you realize that, you can make new decisions and you can change your mindset to a point where you are blessed and happy for what you have and see the positive in everything, and also make the right decisions to push your life forward. So if I look around here, it's like, sure, there's not a lot of people my age. Sure, it's hard to make friends out here. There's not people with the same mindset as me. A lot of people are very negative, and I can just get down with that and just, okay, life sucks. Yeah, life sucks. Or I can be like, look, time to buckle down, work hard. You can search for people around here. Maybe I can't find anyone that's, I can be good friends with that has the same mindset. Maybe I have to go elsewhere. Maybe I have to have friends that are further away and I only see them once every couple weeks or something. Maybe I move. Maybe I, pack up and move somewhere else where those people are. There's always options in life, but it comes down to our mindset of making the decision to actually be positive in life, see the best in life, and also being realistic with what we have and the decisions we have to make in life. And this comes down to, if you want to lose weight, you have to change your mindset to be someone who doesn't see yourself as some fat loser or overweight and it's my genetics and there's nothing I can do about it. My parents were fat, or my brother or whatever, my grandparents were fat, and I'm always be fat. That is complete BS. You can change your mindset in an instant to be someone who is fit and lean and healthy. And what I like to do, a technique I've really learned, is to pick a word. Whatever word that is most empowering to you. For me, my word is to be a champion. So what would a champion do? I talked to my neighbor about this, and she has trouble finishing projects. So then, her word would be to be a finisher. She's always a finisher. She always gets stuff done. She always completes tasks. Because if that's the biggest challenge for her, then that would be the word for her. Maybe you want to pick another word, like, I want to be a legend. I want to be awesome. What would someone who's awesome do? Okay, and then you always use that word. So whenever you're in a hard spot and you really need to think about, you need a little dig a little bit deeper to what would actually push you. Like, okay, what would a champion do? Would they keep laying in bed for another hour, or would they get their running shoes on and get out at 7 a.m. when it's -1 outside? And a lot of people, including myself, before I'd be like, oh, it's too cold out here, why would you run out here? But, you know, once you actually start pushing through, as I started mentioned earlier, my friend Laura, she gets out and runs every single day, basically. And what it comes down to is just not making excuses. So this here, I wear this because my face is freezing cold when I run. Put this on, keeps all the heat in. I kind of look like some cool looking Shredder character, and good to go. I got 2 layers on here, actually 3 layers. So, I mean, that's all you need to do. Just look at your situation, plan for it, and get it done. You really need to just change your mindset and change your world to bring in what you want in life. It's as simple as that. What I'm doing out here 7 a.m. going for a run is something anyone can do. It's all about your mindset. You have to believe you can do it. You have to believe in yourself, and you also have to make that change. And even if you think it's complete BS, if you say like, oh, I'm 300 pounds overweight and I can't run, then fine, put your shoes on and go for a walk at 7 a.m. And like I just did 6 kilometers, and I'll probably end up doing about 10. And it's like, okay, if you can't do 10, do 1. Do 1 kilometer of walking. You do something, some sort of progress to get you to your goal. It's as simple as having forward progress. This is a Tony Robbins classic. He always says, progress is the key to happiness. And we have joy in our life and we have happiness. Joy is these fleeting moments that come in like, oh, you bowled a strike, or you smashed the volleyball really hard and got a great point. You won the soccer game. Your kids did well at school. Whatever it is, those are moments of joy. And in 3 years from now, you might remember them, but not really. Like, you're not really gonna remember that spike from volleyball 3 years from now. It's gone. That's a moment of joy. Happiness, your true fulfillment, comes from progress in life, and we have all these different aspects of life, and you need to have progress in all of them. And most importantly is having lasting fulfillment, which comes from helping others. So whenever I have people come into my life that help me greatly, I feel so obligated to push on any knowledge and experience that I've gained to help any of you who watch this. And maybe it's 1 person that I help, maybe it's 10, who knows, maybe it's more. But that is what will bring me fulfillment, is to help you get to where I've got now, where I've lost from my highest weight to my lowest about 100 pounds, and I've got a completely, it was at a point where I was basically, I'm borderline diabetic, and now I'm like the absolute healthiest I've ever been in my life. I'm the fittest I've ever been in my life, and I'm mentally stronger than any other point in my life. Not even close. Like, it's not even close. And this comes from the challenges and burdens that we have in our life. We all have them. We all have like just abnormal challenges that we shouldn't have to deal with. But that is how this world works. And you just have to learn to buckle down and take on the challenges and become stronger for it. Remember, you can always learn from everything. So if you had a mistake where you did something really bad and like you just made a bad decision, then you learn from that. You don't scrutinize yourself. When you learn from that, you become a better person, a stronger person, a smarter person that you can go forward with. So every time you have a mistake or a failure in life, that is a learning opportunity and not a time to absolutely punish yourself and feel bad about for 3 days. You get no benefit from that. So it's always important to change your mindset, to understand what failures do for us, and where happiness comes from. So that's my rant for today, or my little speech. But you can come take a little look here at all the scenery around here. So once again, what I see is a beautiful dock. I see a beautiful sunrise. I see some boats out, some birds chirping, and that is what I choose to see. Other people choose to see this as a complete dump and a horrible place to live. It's all about what you see in life, and you get to decide what comes through your eyes out into the world. So hopefully this content, this little speech here, helps you and brings you some enlightenment, some happiness, some clarity and joy to your life. If you did enjoy this content, I'd really appreciate if you go over and subscribe to my friend Laura. She's almost at 1,000 subscribers. Let's get over 1,000 subscribers. I'd greatly appreciate that. That would mean a lot to me, and much respect, my friends.